great. Us out of our greatness, the thing that makes us different, the thing that sets us apart. Because we want people to believe in us, we want people to affirm us. But you find your affirmation in God. The thing that makes you great is the thing that sets you apart. The thing that makes you great is the thing that makes you different. So begins to change. As your territory enlarges, your circle begins to change. Understand your greatness, you can stand on it. When you understand the thing that makes you different, you can stand on it. When you know your voice, you can stand on it. No matter what you have to. Hey, everybody. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to go ahead and get started with our ABCs of recovering from a fall. Last week we talked about part one, which was admit your part. And today we're going to talk about the B part, believe in yourself. I am on Facebook, YouTube Live, and Instagram. So you guys, we're going to do this. Please share this as a watch party with other people. Let people know, hey, this is what you guys are listening to. And we want to make sure that we are making this happen. Is that all right? Cool. So we're going to jump right into it. Before I jump into anything, I want to make sure you guys are checking in with yourself. I know we are living in it's a rough time, a difficult time for a lot of people, and I want to make sure that you all are doing well. So I think that's really important. So check in with yourself, and not only check in with yourself, but also check in with other people to make sure that they are okay. All right. So I hope that this connection and everything is going well. If it's not, that's okay. We're going to be recording this, and so it will be a recorded video. All right. So let's jump into this. We are talking about the second part of recovering from the ABCs and recovering from a fall. And I thought this is really important, because oftentimes as leaders, when we fall or when something happens, nobody really talks about how to recover from that. We always talk about leadership in the aspect of this is what leaders should do, this is who leaders should be, but what happens when we fall? So today we're going to talk about the B part, which is believe in yourself. And so let's define what that word believe means. According to dictionary.com, believe means to accept something as true. All right, to feel sure of the truth. Accept something as true and to feel sure of the truth. And that's what the word believe is about. That's what the word believe is. I see Rockman Leach, you've joined. Shout out to Rockman Leach on Instagram, and Miss Robertson to you has also joined. And so when we look at that word believe, it means to accept something as true or to feel sure of the truth of. And so oftentimes as leaders, when we made a mistake, sometimes it becomes difficult for us to believe in ourselves again, depending on whatever that particular mistake was, whatever the mistake was or whatever the mistake is. Sometimes it makes it difficult for us to even believe in ourselves again, and to have that confidence in ourselves again, because what I talked about last week on the video about admitting your part when you fall is the fact that when we fall, or when we fall, we expose ourselves, and what we're exposing is our weakness. And sometimes people don't, and when we expose that weakness, it makes it real difficult. It makes it a little hard to for people to believe in us again, or even for us to believe in ourselves, because that's a part of us that either, number one, we didn't want exposed, or it was exposed and now we're not sure what to do with it. And so believing in yourself is so important. And I want to share this with you guys. Mistakes, when you make mistakes as a leader, mistakes does not define you. It doesn't mean that you're not qualified for the job. It doesn't mean that you this is not what you're supposed to do. It doesn't mean any of those things. But the thing about when you believe in yourself, you have to continue to push on and continue to move on. Michael Jordan said this. He said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. He says that I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've never failed. He said, I fell over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeeded. And so, leaders, whether you're leading in the home, an organization, wherever you're leading, look at when you fall, look at falling as an opportunity to succeed in something, or opportunity to shed light on a part of or an area where you may not be that strong in, or where you weak in. Because when we are exposed, we tend to hide. We tend to hide behind our fall, and what happens is the fall now becomes the standard in which we believe in. And so, because the fall becomes the standard in which we believe in, we start to live out the standard of the fall, and not necessarily live out the vision of which we were called of what we were called to do, if that makes sense. And so, because in a lot of times that happens, we live from a fallen place, because we haven't given ourselves permission to be restored. All right. And we haven't given ourselves permission to be restored, then we can only operate and function from a place that is from a place that we were last at, or a place that we last saw ourselves, or the place where we last believed in ourselves. And so that's why it's important, leaders, and even those that you lead, that we understand this concept. And those that follow leaders, I want to encourage you that even when your leaders fall, even when they miss the mark, and you see that they need a little encouragement, it's okay to encourage your leader. It's okay to tell your leader, hey, look, I know you can do this. I believe in you. Let's do this. What can I do to help support the vision? Because again, leaders are human. They're not superhuman. And when leaders are human, and they need to feel respected, and they want to feel encouraged as well. And so I think it's definitely important that the B part is believing in yourself. And what is that belief? That belief is, okay, why did I start this? The belief is the confidence and the trust that you have in yourself, and because that displays in your leadership message. Because how you feel, or how you feel about yourself, or what you think about yourself, is the place you will lead from. And people are not crazy. People don't have to follow leaders, and people can sense when things are off. And so if you're leading from a place of you don't really have that trust or confidence in yourself, and you're leading others, what it's showing is that, hey, look, I don't believe in myself in this particular area. And because I don't believe in myself in this particular area, or because I'm not that sure in this particular area, it's spilling over to those that you lead. And so it's imperative that us as leaders, that we are grounded in the belief in ourselves. Hey, you're going to get down sometimes. Times are going to be hard. You're going to fall. All these things are going to happen. But the important part of leadership is to have that confidence. Because if my leader don't have confidence in where we're going, why would I have confidence, or what would keep me motivated to keep going? And so I want to leave you all with a few things that I jotted down here. These are steps to help you believe in yourself. And again, this is not a long session, but this is something just to encourage us in those moments when we do fall. Number one, steps to believe in yourself. The vision is your goal, not your current situation. So again, the vision is your goal, not your current situation. And that's important. Let me break that down. Because sometimes when we fall, or when we no longer believe in ourselves, or when life gets hard and we don't understand, what tends to happen is we lose sight of the vision, because we get so caught up in the now. We get so caught up in the pain. We get so caught up in those things that are keeping us, or holding us down, or holding us back. All right. Second, you are equipped for the job. You are equipped for the job. All right. Just know that you are equipped for the job. Thirdly, think about the other times you made it through a hard situation, in times when it was hard for you to believe in yourself. Think about those times when you made it through that situation. Next, Tap into the special thing about yourself. What is that thing that makes you different from anybody else? Get back to that place. And for those of us who are believers, Proverbs 3 and 26 says, "For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught." All right, so those are some steps to help you gradually to start believing in yourself. And then ask these questions. What is a limited belief about myself that's keeping me from believing that I can do this? All right, what is a limited belief about myself that's keeping me from believing that I can do this? All right. Second, who around me can help support me in this time? All right, who around me can help support me in this time? Because that's going to be imperative as you grow and as you go. Last one. What does God say about me? Who does he say that I am? Because that's also an important factor in getting back to believing in yourself. I want you guys to ask those questions and really just sit with yourself and think about that. Because I believe that when you ask these questions, it will help you and it will establish you in believing in yourself again and believing in the vision again and people believing in you again. One thing as leaders, not only do we have to believe in ourselves, but we have to believe in the thing that's in us that helps us to draw people to be better and to become better. Because that part shows that not only do I believe in myself, but what I believe within me, people see that and it encourages them to believe in themselves as well. I'm going to end with this. You may be saying, hey, look, I need just a little more help. I just need just a little more help in this area of believing in myself. And us at Shanita Brown Empowers, one thing we do is we walk alongside you, we partner with you, and we help hold you accountable to your goals and to what it is that you want to achieve and what it is that you want to do. And we walk with you through leadership coaching. And so you may be saying, hey, I need somebody like that. I need somebody to believe in me and to walk with me and to help me accomplish my goals and my visions. We can do that because we believe that everybody has what they need inside of them. Our job is to pull it out and to draw it out. And so you guys can visit our website at www.shanitaBrownEmpowers.com. That's www.shanitaBrownEmpowers.com. Or you guys can check us out on our Instagram page at Shanita Brown Empowers, or even our Facebook page at Shanita Brown Empowers. Check us out. See what it is. How can we help you? We do offer a free 30-minute consultation, and please take advantage of that. I believe great things are in store for you. I believe in you. I believe in you, and you believe in yourself. Please join us next Wednesday, same time, same place, 6:30, for part 3 of Recovering from a Fall. And the part 3 is going to be reestablishing your credibility. Use this as a watch party. Share this, support it, and let me know in the comments below how this has helped you and how this has blessed you. I want to give a shout out to, I see some more people on Instagram. Jessica, shout out to Jessica. Thank you so much for joining. And we will see you guys next week right here. Keep it locked. Be blessed. Stay up. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, your mental health, and make sure you are checking in on other people that may not be as strong as you are.